Hello all of you, welcome to my channel. In this video we are going to see questions and answer of First Flight book, chapter 1st, poem 2nd, Fire and Ice. If you have not seen previous video of Fire and Ice, just you can watch from playlist. Now we are going to discuss about questions and answer. First of all, we will see the question number 1. There are many ideas about how the world will end. Do you think the world will end someday? Have you ever thought what would happen if the sun got so hot that it burst or grew colder and colder? In previous video, while we are studying about the poem Fire and Ice, that time already we have seen that two group of people, they are telling their opinion. Some say the world will end in fire, some say in ice. So now we will see the answer. Yes, I believe that this world will end some. But when nobody knows whether the sun gets hot or it's colder, in both the situations, end of this world is sure. Here that yes, I believe that this world will end in some day, but nobody knows when it will end or how it will end. The sun gets hot or it's get colder. In both the situation, end of this world is sure. Now we will see the second question. For first, what do fire and ice stand for? Here are some ideas. Okay, then here we will see the answer. Fire stands for greed, avarice, lust, conflict and fury. Ice stands for cruelty, intolerance, rigidity, insensitivity, coldness, indifference and hatred. And these are the words that stand for the fire, and some words are given. So these words are stand for ice. Now we will see the third question. What is the rhyme scheme of the poem? How does it help in bringing out the contrasting ideas in the poem? Now we will see the answer here. The rhyme scheme of the poem is AB, AA, BC, B, C, B. This all things rhyming scheme I have mentioned in my previous video. You can see upside there is a I button. Just you watch the previous video from here also. Okay, now we will continue our answer. The contrasting ideas of fire and ice are presented using this rhyme scheme. He mentions that both fire and ice are probable ends of this world, while he talks about how fire represents desire and can therefore be a cause of the end of the world. He also mentions ice in between to symbolize that the coldness and indifference towards one another will also be enough to end the world. In the second stanza, he says that he knows of enough hate in the world to be sure that even destruction through ice would be sufficient to bring about the end of the world. I hope all of you understood these questions and answers. Okay, bye. Then see you in the next video.